I'm delighted today to be joined by Greg Watkins, Executive Director of the British Chamber of Commerce here in Thailand. Greg, welcome. And before we get underway, Greg, congratulations. 25 years at the British Chamber of Commerce as Executive Director. In fact, it's sort of 25 and a half. It came up during COVID. I think on behalf of all of our members and those that know you here in Thailand, congratulations, great achievement. Greg, COVID's been a bit of a disruptor. How did the British Chamber cope and where did it focus its activities over the last 2 years?
I think the key for us was to remain as agile and flexible as we possibly could. The challenge was really how to deliver benefits to members when our events programme was at best disrupted, and for large periods of time we weren't able to deliver any events at all. So we looked through various aspects of cost cutting, as many organisations did, particularly SMEs, and we are an SME, we're 9 employees, and we went through that process. We pivoted very quickly to online delivery of knowledge of events, but we sensed 6 months into COVID, around about this time last year, that fatigue was coming in, and then we had to balance the number of webinars that we delivered. But we also saw an opportunity with vaccinations, COVID vaccinations, to really add value in a way that no other chamber was able to. Because my team, led by Gina, developed very close working relationships with the Ministry of Health, and we delivered vaccines to those individuals and to those companies that needed them.
And I think it was a fantastic initiative, and I know many people have approached me and said thank you and really recognise the excellent work you and your team have done. So let's now look forward for the British Chamber. We're back to doing some live events. What's in store for the rest of this year?
Well, just within the last 4 weeks, we've had a really good school report from our members. We conducted a membership survey. About 30% of our members contributed to that, which was fantastic, a very, very good turnout. And we had a generally very positive feedback from members. They liked what we've been doing, and they flagged up 5 or 6 areas where they think we could do better, we could add more value. And these are areas such as making other members more aware of members' products and services, private consultations, some more focused advocacy, which we're now working on with Amy, who's leading our advocacy working group, which will also lead into more access to government, which is another key aspect that members flagged. And also Thai language events is something was a little bit left field. We did more of this maybe 10 years ago, but it's come back and said, okay, well, we understand, you know, only less than 2% of our members are native English speakers. So, you know, perhaps we should be doing more in terms of Thai language.
So plenty going on over the next few months, and your team are sort of actively involved, reaching out to members to understand what they want to hear, what they want to learn, and how they want to be represented. What's next then for the British Chamber?
I think we're at a situation now where we've come through COVID well. We have good cash reserves, we have a good hard-working team, and I think over the next 3 to 4 months I'll be coming to the board, I'll be coming to you, and saying this is how I'd like us to develop moving into 2023, 2024. And if there's scope for investment in various areas, particularly those areas that members have flagged up as important to them, then I think it's time to reinvest in what we're doing as a chamber.
Greg, thank you very much. Excellent job that you and your team do in leading the Chamber on a day-to-day basis. I know we have a very active board, we have very active working groups and active members also contributing in their own way. And it's a real sense of pride and achievement to be involved with the Chamber at this time. And for those of you watching this, if you have an interest in joining the British Chamber, please just reach out to us. Go onto our website or talk to another member, and we'll happily share information and news about the British Chamber and how we can support and work with you going forward. Thank you.